Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of October 10, Mr. Yu Nhân-thắng, Vice Chairman of the Bronzo People Committee and Head of the Bronzo Revenue Steering Committee, presided over a conference to assess the implementation of state budget revenues in the first 9 months of the year and provide feedback on solution to implement state budget revenue estimate for the remaining months of 2024 in the province.
In the first 9 months of 2024, state budget revenue in the province reached 9,406 billion Vietnamese dong, reaching 86.1% of the government estimate, in which 11 out of 15 overtime revenue, typically such as revenue from the foreign invested enterprise sector, revenue from non-state-owned economic sector, non-agricultural land use tax. However, there are still 5 revenues that are lower than the schedule, including revenue from the state-owned enterprises, personal income tax, registration fees, land use-free collection. On this occasion, the Provincial People's Committee awarded certificates of merit to 2 collectives with excellent achievement in collecting the budget revenue target in the 2024 ahead of the schedule.
On the morning of November 10, 2024, a discussion session was held at the TayNinhTV Province Department of Foreign Affairs to exchange and share information and communication work experience between the TayNinhTV Province and Cambodia Information Department, General Department of Service Military, Ministry of National Defense. In the seminar, Colonel Nguyễn Minh Tú, Deputy Commander-in-Chief of the Military Command of the TayNinhTV Province, said, in recent years, TayNinhTV has strengthened and promoted comprehensive cooperation with localities of the Kingdom of Cambodia in terms of economy, trade, culture, sport, and national defense and security. Thereby, it has contributed to cultivating solidarity, friendship, and cooperation, contributing to making the relationship between Vietnam and Cambodia deeper, more beautiful, and more sustainable. Leaders of the Department of Information and Communications, TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station, gave a speech to share experience in state management in the fields of information and communication, journalism, as well as the production of radio and television programs over the past time in the province, and to change some content set by members of the working group of the Department of Information, Ministry of Defense of Cambodia. Ladies and gentlemen, the 8th Congress of the Vietnam Youth Union of the TayNinhTV Province, term 2024-2029, is an important political event, making a turning point in the activities of the province youth. With the spirit of innovation and creativity, this Congress not only attracted the attention of many members, but also made a strong impression by the application of the digital technology in the entire organizational process.
In today's digital age, the application of advanced technology to large events such as congresses is no longer a new thing. However, the special thing is that the Vietnam Youth Federation in TayNinhTV Province has fully exploited the potential for technology in every stage of organizing a typical congress such as attendance by QR code. After visiting as well as referring to model, I noticed that the digital transformation space at the Congress is increasingly expanded and developing with many different scales. I noticed that young people are very interested in this area, especially the check-in area, as well as the virtual space areas of VNPT, as well as the mobile phone. And I realized that youth union members as well as union at all level should expand this model further. Feeling that the organizing committee arranged the space of the digital transformation at the conference was very grand large scale, I myself impressed with my guest information check-in area as well as virtual space experience of the carrier arranged in the lobby. And when arriving at the hall, information and documents related to the Congress are also made in the form of QR code so that delegates can easily scan information and earn money. I myself hope that the Provincial Committee will expand this model further to the base so that young people can promote their reactivity and dynamism in the digital transformation, especially that digital transformation is very strong. In addition to applying technology to the organization stage, the TayNinhTV Youth Union also takes full advantages of social networking platform to raise a spread for the Congress. Image and information about the event are constantly updated on the social networking sites such as Facebook, Yellow, and YouTube, attracting the attention and following of a large number of members and youth people throughout the province. With innovation, creativity, and enthusiasm, TayNinhTV Youth has been affirming their role and position in the digital age, contributing to building an increasingly developed and strong homeland. On the morning of October 9, the Department of Science and Technology organized a training course for internal inspectors, secretaries of quality management system, and guidance on risk and opportunity management according to Vietnam Standard ISO 9001:2015. In 3 days, nearly 100 trainees who are cadre and civil servants who are participating in the implementation of maintaining, applying, and improving the quality management system according to the national standard Vietnam Standard ISO 9001:2015 at agency and organization in the province were discussed by lecturer from the Science and Technology Consulting Service Company about the following content: general awareness of Vietnam Standard ISO 9001:2015 standard, skill and guidance for ISO secretaries in building and applying quality management system, guidance lead risk and opportunity management according to Vietnam Standard ISO 9001:2015. The TayNinhTV department has informed businesses the main content of Decree 109, dated August 29, 2024, of the government stipulating the registration fee for the car, trailer, and semi-trailer, towed by car and vehicle similar to car manufacturer and assembled in the country. Accordingly, a 50% reduction in the registration fees for car, trailer, or semi-trailer pulled by car and vehicle similar to car manufacturer and assembled in the country from September 1, 2024 to the end of November 30, 2024. Reduced value-added tax from July 1, 2024 to 8%. According to businesses, the reduction of value-added tax affects most people and businesses. This is a solution to assist businesses in recovering reduction in business and stimulating consumer demand. With a very large arable land area, TayNinhTV has been interested in investing, operating, and running repairing irrigation infrastructure, ensuring construction safety and serving reduction, water supply for irrigation, paper to ensure reduction, proactively responding the risk of road and water shortage in 2024. Ensuring irrigation water supply for the reduction of winter-spring 2023 to 2024. Summer and autumn 2024 and the 2024 season. As of September 6, 2024, the signing of irrigation service contract in 2024 reached over 100,000 hectares, reaching 67% compared to the plan, up 1.9% over the same period. Currently, the Hon Province has nearly 2,000 kilometers of irrigation canal, in which the inland canal is nearly 5,000 kilometers long. About 25% of inland canal land hasn't yet been solidified. Every year, TayNinhTV has spent about 3 billion Vietnamese dong from the irrigation career budget and 23 billion Vietnamese dong from irrigation public service support to repair and maintain small irrigation works. The People's Council of TayNinhTV Province has issued a resolution to support 70% of the cost of repairing canal and sewer. People contribute the remaining 30%. This policy has helped many inland canals in TayNinhTV Province to be solidified, serving irrigation and water consumption for effective agricultural reduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the work of digital transformation, TayNinhTV focus resources on gradually perfecting e-government to transition to digital government. Currently, TayNinhTV's digital transformation platform basically meets task requirements, especially data center and network security. With the interest in investing in promoting the application of information technology in the activities of state agency, especially in administrative reform and digital transformation, up to now the application of information system and shared platforms of the province has been deployed to the commune levels. which have been effectively used by cadres, civil servants, and employees, thereby contributing to changing the working style, working method from tradition to the application of information technology in the performance of official duty, publicity, and transparency in executive direction, settlement of administrative procedure for people and businesses. I also often come here to do paperwork. The staff here is very enthusiastic, quick. Sometimes I don't understand. The staff also instruct quickly. The youth union has also coordinated with the Commune Committee as well as the Community Digital Technology Group to go to the Army as well as open training courses on digital capacity improvement for union members, mirror as well as people so that they understand the importance of landmarks as well as a procedural across on online public service from which you can easily guide related as well as in families. The Department of Information and Communication had advised the province to deploy centralized platforms such as electronic office system, eGov, administrative procedure processing platform, upgraded online conference system to serve conference from province to commune. The new feature of TayNin is the implementation of shared system that connect the party, union, and government to avoid wasting investment resources. TayNin is the first province in the country to deploy the TayNin Smart Mini App on Zalo social network, recognized by the Ministry of Information and Communication, disseminating experience to province and city across the country. Regarding the pillar of digital government, we have now basically entered the final stage of the state of building e-government. To the end of 2025, to the period of 2026-2030, we begin to turn to the platform of digital government. Currently, we still have a very important content that is actively researching and advising the leaders of the Provincial Party Committee and the committee to direct how to carry out the processing of all our public service at a level about 70%. That's also the goal that the National Committee on Digital Transformation sets for localities. In addition to the positive result in building electronic government, digital government, providing all public service and processing for all the public service required for people, businesses also face many difficulties. This is a problem that people and businesses are interested in, and the province has also identified a limitation for the solution to promote all public service in the near future. On the morning of October 9, the Standing Committee of the People Council of TayNin City held an explanation session on disbursement to ensure the schedule for project approved by the City People Committee in 2024. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Hồng Loan, Standing Deputy Secretary of the City Party Committee, Chairman of the City People Council, chaired the conference. In 2024, the Provincial People Committee assigned a target for the city to implement after supplementing more than 300 billion Vietnam dong, arranged for 96 projects, including 31 new projects and 65 transition projects. As a result, the disbursement progress of the project as of September 30, 2024 is 210.5 billion Vietnam dong, reaching 70% of the plan. The estimated disbursement value until December 31, 2024 is 279.8 billion Vietnam dong, reaching a rate of more than 93% of the annual plan. Delegates of the People Council and two committees of the City People Council exchanged and asked many questions for the City People Committee to explain and clarify such as the process of manual disbursing capital, contractor selection, construction progress of Nguyễn Nhân Rop Street, the suspension of the construction of the new construction project of the city market, the restoration and establishment of monuments in the area.
The delegation visited and gave flowers to congratulate Huay Phương Green Environment, one member limited liability company, Thành Đức Commune, Bodong Food Tree Cooperative, Bodong Commune, Federal Bay Industrial Choice Stock Company, Phudong Market Cooperative, TayNin Business Location Regive Vietnam Company in Phudong Commune, and Nation Intermediate School in Thành Phước Commune, Gò Dầu District.
Raising free-range chicken is a form of small-scale breeding. Farm chicken breeds are usually native breed. Some licenses call our chicken breeds very adapted to the local habitat, rarely infected with disease if properly cared for. In the until now, the form of raising free-range chicken still exists in all areas. Poultry farming is moving toward industrial and concentrated breeding, but the form of free-range chicken farming in a traditional bird way will last a long time because of its many advantages. The quantity is limited, characterized by vibrant, chewy, and delicious meat. The source of consumption is traditional market. In the residential area is still open. The supply is even lower than the demand, bringing significant income to farmers. Dear audience, the strong development of social media has been creating new opportunities and spaces for books to attract readers and promote reading culture. In Vietnam, recently, publishing units have quickly seized this opportunity to promote books and connect with readers. Recently highlighted by the Book Talk trend, Book Talk is both a popular hashtag and a community on the TikTok platform, combining the traditional joy of reading with modern promotion. Go to the search bar of TikTok, type the keyword Book Talk. Countless short videos about recommended books. Through videos like this, many young people find joy in reading books. Not only are they suggested books to read, readers also have the opportunity to buy books at referential prices. I will have set two new books that have never been heard before, are set to famous authors in the world, and besides have access to the community of book lovers. The book deals are quite good. There are days when I watch live stream deals up to 70% off. TikTok has become a store favorite by readers, especially when the Book Talk campaign is launched. About 37 million videos introducing books, author reaching more than 300 billion views on TikTok. In Vietnam, about 30% of paper books are bought and sold through TikTok. Many publishing and book distribution units have taken advantage of TikTok to introduce books, interact directly with readers, and obtain positive results. Typically, this publisher presents make a live session in 3 hours has reached a revenue of about 360 million Vietnam đồng. Compared to other retail industry, it's not worth much, but for the publishing industry, this is a record number. The organization of that make a live session must have a lot of coordination of factors and especially support from TikTok. In addition to generating profit and revenue, this is a very good communication. Recently, TikTok Vietnam has organized training course support for publishers and publish books to effectively exploit TikTok shop. Besides, there are policies to rotate the interests of readers who buy books through the platform, contributing to preventing the activities of buying and selling fake and pirated books on TikTok. TikTok has a commitment to refund 100% or even 200% of the order value if the buyer discovers that the order is not like them described by the seller. We also work slowly with the Publishing Association to create a mechanism to protect the copyright rights of the publisher, and the copyright requests of the publisher are usually processed within 48 hours. The book industry on TikTok Shop has recorded a stable quarterly growth rate of from 14 to 15%. This is a rare opportunity for publishing and business units. Readers are increasingly open and easily adaptable in the approach to new books. Therefore, what book publishing and distribution units need to do is to create reading cultural experience and how to convey book content to readers in a vivid and attractive way. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.